Hey everyone, I'm Vikram Salunki and welcome to the x86 assembly. This is a video number 28 and part 3 of a local variables and arguments passing. In this video, we see the remaining part of a C program in a Visual Studio. So let's get started. Now we are executing from function. First, the function will set its stack frame onto the stack. So the function will be needing EBP to point its stack frame. But currently EBP containing the main stack frame pointer, and we want to save that stack frame pointer because function is returning to main and it's function's responsibility to give back main its own stack frame pointer back. So that's why the value from the EBP will get pushed onto the stack. So the first instruction is push EBP. Step into that. So the value from the EBP got pushed onto the stack. Now from this point, that is 0012 FF4C, the function stack frame will begin onto the stack, and as we saw earlier, function will need EBP to point its stack frame pointer. So the value from the ESP, that is 0012 FF4C, will get moved into the EBP. Step into that, and that got done. So now EBP is pointing to the function stack frame, and that is 0012 FF4C, and from this address it will be all function stack frame, and in this stack frame the function will save its local variable, its registers, etc. As we saw earlier in the C program, the function has 4 variables: integer x, integer y, integer var1, integer var2, and for that it will be needed 16 bytes onto the stack, and 10H represents 16 into the hexadecimal format. To save all those 4 variables onto the stack, 10 will get subtract from the ESP and space will get allocated to store 4 variables onto the stack. Currently ESP is pointing to the 0012 FF4C and we will minus 10 from that. Step into that. As we can see, 10 got minus from ESP. Now C statement is argument 1 will be moved into the integer x. For that, value pointed by the arg1 will get moved into the exe first, and after that eax will get moved into the address pointed by the pointer x. So let's step into that. Now eax contains value pointed by a pointer arg1. Next instruction is eax will get moved into the address pointed by the pointer x. Let's tap into that. Okay. Now eax got moved into the address pointed by the pointer x. Next instruction is arg2 will get copied into the integer y. For that, value pointed by the pointer arg2 will get moved into the ecx, and after that ecx will move into the address pointed by the pointer y. Let's execute that. Step into that. Now ecx contains the value pointed by the pointer arg2, and next instruction is ecx will move into the address pointed by the pointer y. Let's step into that. Okay. So the address pointed by the pointer y was 0012 FF48 and the value from the ecx got moved onto that address. Next C statement, program is defining new variable integer var1 and setting value 3. For that 3 will get moved into the address pointed by the pointer var1. Let's step into that. Okay, 3 got moved into the address pointed by the var1. Next C statement is there is a new variable integer var2 and that variable has a value 4, and the assembly equivalent is 4 will get moved into the address pointed by the pointer var2. Let's step into that. Now 4 has moved into the address pointed by the pointer var2. Now function is returning with the var2, and as we have seen in a cdecal video, eax register is responsible to store the return value. So the value pointed by the var2 will get moved into the eax. Let's step into that. Okay, now eax contains 4 because that is a value of a var2. Now function is ending here, and as we saw earlier, the function is responsible to clean up its own stack. For that, value from EBP will get moved into the ESP. Now just imagine ESP is somewhat here and EBP is here, and this is a function stack frame, and now function is returning. So function needs to clear this space. For that, what it will do, it will point the ESP to the EBP and automatically those stack will get clear. Let's step into that. Okay, now ESP has moved to the 0012 FF4C and that is a value of a EBP. Now when one function returns to another function, it has to give back that old function stack frame pointer back. In this case, function is returning to the main, and when we started function, we saved main stack frame pointer onto the stack, and now we will pop the stack frame pointer back into the EBP. Let's step into that. That got popped. After that, function will return to the main and when function will return to the main, it will take the return address saved by the main, and that is 00401051, and that will get moved into the EIP, and EIP will begin execution from 00401051. Let's step into that. Okay, EIP is now returned to the 00401051 and we are executing from main. Now main passed two integer variable as an argument form to the function. So as we saw in a CDECL video, it is a caller's responsibility to clean up its own stack, and in this case the main is a caller and the function is a callee. To clean up the stack, 8 bytes will get added into the ESP, and those 1 and 2 which pass to the function as an argument form will get cleared from the stack. Let's step into that. Okay, that got done, and now ESP is pointing 8 bytes below, and that means those values got automatically cleared from the stack. As we saw earlier, the value returned by a function will get saved into the new variable known as an integer value. EAX contains the return value from a function, and we will save that into the address pointed by a value. Let's step into that. Okay, the return value got stored onto the address pointed by a value. Now main is returning with the ones. For that, those ones will get moved into the EAX. Let's step into that. Those ones got moved into the EAX, and now main is ending here. Main has some local variable. It will use the same trick which we saw in a function, that EBP is pointing a stack frame pointer and ESP is pointing at the top of the stack, and it has some local variables and registers. Now to clean up the stack, ESP will be moved to the EBP and automatically those values will be get cleared. Step into that. As we can see, the local variables got cleared from the stack. Next instruction is pop EBP. We are giving back the stack frame pointer of a function who called main. Now EBP contains the stack frame pointer who called main, and now main is returning. Main will return to the function who called it. For that, it will take the value from the stack, that is 00401328, and will put that value into the EIP, and EIP will begin execution from there. Let's step into that. As we can see, we have returned to that address, but this is beyond our scope of a program, so we will stop here. So that's it for this video. I'm trying to explain as easy as possible. Still, if you have any further doubts, you can contact me on the following handles. In the next video, we will see the same C program but in an animation format. Do watch that video, then your understanding will get more clearer. Thank you.